Hello viewers, as promised in the previous video, here we are again to treat the next cluster of personality disorders, and we're talking about antisocial personality disorder. You're all welcome. Antisocial personality disorder, simply put, is a long-term pattern of disregard for and violation of the right of others. Simply put. Now, when we talk about this disorder, to diagnose someone of having this disorder, the first thing is that you cannot say someone has this disorder when the person is not up to 18 years old. Now, the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual for Mental Disorders gives 4 main diagnostic criteria. The first diagnostic criteria gives us symptoms, and for those symptoms to be considered valid, you should have at least 3 of those symptoms. The first of those symptoms, they say the person concerned should show a marked failure to conform to social norms. The second point is that the person will portray high level of deceitfulness, such as repeated lying, a lot of conning of others, and so on. The third of those symptoms, impulsivity or failure to plan ahead of time. The fourth of it is that the person portrays a lot of irritability and aggressiveness. The fifth of it is that the person is reckless and has disregard for safety of self and safety of others. The next is that the person shows a marked consistency of irresponsibility. And finally, the person lacks remorse for all these things that we are talking about. The second diagnostic criteria here is that the individual must be above 18 years, as I already indicated. Now, this person we are diagnosing to have antisocial personality disorder, there must be an evidence that that person had conduct disorder before the age of 15 years. Now, when I said the person should be 18 and above before we can say you have antisocial personality disorder, the direct equivalent of this disorder for someone who is below 18 years is called conduct disorder. So you can diagnose conduct disorder for a child below 18 years, but you cannot diagnose antisocial personality disorder for a child below 18 years. Now, finally, this behavior that this person is portraying should not be exclusively found in him when he is suffering from schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. When we get to that, we'll talk more about it. So, as a characteristic, generally put, we can say they lack empathy, they are very manipulative, they are very impulsive, and they take a lot of risk. They are aggressive and violent in their behavior, and they are very irresponsible. The causes spring from genetic factors, people with family history of this disorder or drug abuse. It can also be brain abnormalities like abnormality in the prefrontal cortex or the amygdala. It could also be a result of childhood trauma or neglect. It could also be a result of this conduct disorder that was in childhood. So this is what we have for antisocial disorder. This is what is necessary for your understanding. If you find yourself fitting into this sphere a little bit, it is good to meet a specialist. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video where we will talk about borderline personality disorders.